Holiday season is upon us here in Rochelle, and a good non-conference matchup as it's UMass taking on Iona. Hello, everybody. Welcome inside the Heinz Center. Austin Stellato alongside Ian Sacks. And Ian, UMass, Iona, both teams trending in two different directions.
Well, UMass, winners of 8 of their last 9, enter the game on a 5-game winning streak, and they've been averaging over 73 points over that last 9-game stretch. So they're really cooking as we turn non-conference play and start looking toward the A-10 season.
And for Iona, they've dropped 7 straight in a tough one last time out.
Well, the Gaels, that was 2 weeks ago, a very long time ago, a tough loss to the hands of Seton Hall, but the Gaels have plenty of time to get back into the gym, get back to practice, get back to the basics, and work out all the kinks.
And for UMass, it's been 5 straight wins for them, and somebody's been getting it done over that stretch in all 4 years pretty much. Their senior, Haley Liddell.
Well, the senior captain leading the team at 17.5 points per game, also leading the squad in assists and steals. Look for her to knock down a ton of buckets.
And we mentioned it, a tough one last time out for Iona, but Cheyenne Moy, pretty much of a bright spot.
Moy with a team-high 13 points, the only Gael in double figures in that contest. Look for her to get going early here. She was hot, especially in that first half against Seton Hall.
She might be coming off the bench today, so maybe a new role for her, but should be a good one here at the Heinz Center, so stick around. Lineups, tip-off, coming up next.
All right, Austin, thanks so much. And Coach, started out trailing 10-0, but then you storm back and take the lead. What changed for the team in that run?
We just started playing together. We just started moving the ball. Defensively, I think we did a great job at bodying up, especially on their bigs. They tried to go into 33, and we did a great job at staying disciplined and making them miss layups. We got out in transition, and we made some shots. The ball started to go in.
How much confidence does that build for this team when you start to see those three-pointers going, especially at the end of the first quarter?
I think it builds a lot of confidence. It's good that they went in, but we need to find a way to get to the line. We got to find a way to get to the free throw line. Whether we get in there, we jump stop, draw a foul, get in there, jump stop, kick, and drive it in there hard, and put some pressure on the referees to call a foul. I don't think we're doing a good enough job at that.
The biggest message to the team in the halftime break now?
Biggest message would be to box out, rebound, run, and play together.
All right, Coach, thanks so much. Good luck in the second half.
Appreciate it.
All right, Austin, thank you. And Coach, though, it wasn't the prettiest game. What does it say to the grit of this team to pull this one out on the road?
Yeah, you know, anytime you play on the road, you know, it's a difficult challenge, and, you know, it wasn't pretty. We turned the ball over, but I liked our fight, especially down the stretch, and I thought that, you know, Vash Perry did a really nice job for us offensively down the stretch. Haley Liddell did as well. I thought Sam Breen, you know, came in and gave us some, you know, good minutes as well, some really key critical rebounds that we needed. You know, give Iona credit for, you know, knocking down some perimeter shots. But, you know, it's right before the holiday break. You know, we'll take this one. And
you mentioned Breen, first action in a UMass uniform. What did you see from her, and what do you hope to build on for her?
Well, I mean, you know, she has a scorer's mentality, and, you know, I think she showed just a little bit of that here today. But, again, it's her first game back, and she hasn't played in a year, so it's going to take some time, you know. But I'm glad that we got to the break. And now, once we get back on the night of the 26th, we have the opportunity to keep getting better as a team.
You mentioned Vash, one shy of her career high. How important was she out there on the court tonight?
Oh, she was instrumental. I mean, you know, just, you know, you look at, she had to handle the ball a lot because Destiny Philoxy didn't play here for us tonight. So she did a lot of handling the ball against her pressure. You know, but she was critical for us to advance the ball up the floor, getting us into offense, and then knocking down shots for us as well.
All right, Coach, thanks. Congrats on the win, and good luck the rest of the way. We'll bring in Vash now, and Vashni Perry. Hello, one shy of your career high, 19 points tonight. What was working so well for you out there on the court?
I think just staying confident and positive and just attacking the rim regardless the entire time. Sorry, yeah, that's all. And, and just making sure, you know, everyone's doing the right job. Whatever mistakes we make, we just got to find a way to just be better, forget our mistakes. I'm sorry, I don't know.
20 turnovers for the team. Not the best game offensively as a whole, but what does it say about the character of this team to pull out its 6th straight win?
Our character, it shows how whatever mistake we make, we just find another way. You know, yes, there were a lot of turnovers, but at the end of the day, like, there's more to it than just turnovers. We have our players are so good, my team is so great, and our coaches are so great. We have other ways to find a new way to make a better decision. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
As this team heads into the holiday break, what have you seen so far this season, and what do you see as the biggest pluses for the team?
The biggest pluses for this team is our hustle and our heart. You know, we continue to do that, which we will. We'll go farther than we can ever imagine. And that's what's been keeping us doing what we're doing.
Vashni, thanks so much. Congratulations on the win. Austin, back over to you.